Bonjour, Irabia. C'est vrai, j'ai pas besoin de la manette pour ce jeu-là. J'ai juste besoin de ma souris, puis de mon café. Yeah, on se retrouve ici à Doki Doki Litterature Club. J'avais arrêté la dernière fois, j'ai fait comme un save ici parce que là, ça a l'air d'être une grosse question. Là, là, euh, la question c'était, je sais pas, je me rappelle pas de la question, je suis en train de penser à la réponse. La question c'était elle qui dit que là, tranquillement, on t'arrête de se rapprocher de Yuri. Puis là, Sayori, elle nous dit, si elle te demandait de marcher à la maison avec elle, euh, qu'est-ce que tu ferais? Est-ce que tu irais avec elle ou tu irais avec... Comme... Je sais que j'ai trop pensé à ça, là. Mais comme... Je me dis, de base, j'irais avec Yuri parce que comme, right? Hein? Mais là, je me dis, Yuri, là, peut-être qu'elle habite à l'autre bout de la ville, là. Fait comme tu peux pas marcher à la maison. I would walk home with Yuri, tu peux pas. Parce qu'elle est à l'autre bout de la ville. Genre, je sais pas où est-ce qu'elle habite, moi. Mais genre là, si je dis ça, si je dis que c'est de logique, ça devrait dire comme ben je vais revenir avec toi parce que on habite comme on est voisins. Mais après ça, je veux comme si je clique là-dessus, ça va être comme oh non, t'es encore ma préférée, comme je veux vraiment comme première run là, je veux vraiment hammer home que j'irai avec Yuri. Fait qu'on va prendre celui-là, même si je trouve que ça fait pas de sens. Ben on va voir que ça donne. What does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Ah, you admitted it. I mean, you've already speculating something that's never going to happen. Maybe. I like to think about it so long before you would need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I don't need you. Can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. Ah, au moins. If you say so. Conversation trails up and I'm left feeling awkward. Kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. Yeah. I can't just lie to her. If it's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen at that time? J'ai goût de faire ça. Load game. Yes. Je vois qu'est-ce qu'elle dit. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly. Think about me too much. You deserve it if she wanted it, so... Yeah, you can't figure out you sometimes. Fait que c'est comme... Yeah, alors on revient dans le même genre de conversation. Ok, on va juste reload. Je vais remettre mon affaire originale. Ok, on va faire skip. Oh! Right, new poem. Ok, j'avais pas nécessairement pensé à skip. Attends, on a peut-être manqué de quoi là. Ok, blablabla, blablabla. Je vais pas skip tout là. Je suis pas rendu à la fin, je pense. On va juste skipper ça, Ok, 4 jours later. Ok. It was in a few days. Ah non, je t'ai rendu, ok. Ok, là. Là, faut lock in, là. Excusez-moi. Ok, Boop, Mouse, Captive, Ribbon, Dark Bed, Sensation, Inferno. Inferno, je pense que c'était à... Yay! Playground, Unstable. Philosophy, Universe. Non, Philosophy. Yay! Fait Nether. Suicide, Kitty, Valentine Joy, que je fasse attention parce que elle, c'est tout ce qui est comme juste les émotions random. Tandis qu'elle, c'est tout ce qui est plus pensé. Vivacious. Yay! Together, Spinning, Puppy Socks, heavensent, World Lollipop Music Holiday Email, heavensent. Yay! Effulgent. Hopeless, lucky, vertigo. Vertigo. Yay! Sugar, daydream. Waterfall, disoriented. Warm, promise. Defeat, charm, peace, candy, disoriented. Hey! Ah, on commence à l'avoir là. Flee, anger, misery, forgive, wonderful. Mais ça, misery, c'était pas elle. Intellectual. Vibrate, breathe, tenacious. Time, family, precious, disarray. Je pense que ça va être disarray. Scars, play, sunset. Disarray. Oh! Bam! On devrait toutes les pogner aujourd'hui, man. Aftermath, rainbow, headphones, infinite, excitement, lipstick, sparkle, alone, cloud, memories, infinite. Yay! Bunny, contamination, covet, sadness, cute, hope, unrestrained. Yay! Oh! Unrequited. Oh non! Oh! J'en ai manqué un! Je sais pas que ça donne si je les ai toutes ou pas. Si ça fait aller plus vite. Ou si c'est ça, genre le nombre de mots que je fais, c'est ça qui fait avancer, tu sais. Peaceful, passion, anxiety, je me rappelle, c'est pas elle. Tragedy, whirlwind. Whirlwind, yay! Swimsuit, treasure, ocean, sweet. Death, horror, imagination. Determination, yay! Romance, fun, unending, starscape. Starscape, yay! Clumsy, fluffy, pain, milk, happiness, beauty, meager, comfort. Misfortune. Oh, dude. Cage, whisper, loud, despise, shame, color, uncanny. Uncanny. Je me rappelle, Massacre, c'est l'autre. Pure, uncontrollable, pleasure, disaster, melancholy. Melancholy, prayer, shiny, atone, fantasy, landscape, nightgown. Nightgown. Aura, cry, city, electricity. Fantasy? Oh no! Shit. Ça allait tellement bien en plus. Variance. Crimson. Crimson, ça c'est elle, ça. Yay! Ah, fait j'en ai 3 que j'ai manqué. 3 ou 4. Oh no, Monica. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Oh yeah, I just walked into. You practicing piano again? Ha ha ha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Not determination. I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy you're all willing to help out with the festival too. J'ai pas le temps de boire. Prendre une gorgée pis j'ai pas le temps de boire. Can't wait for the festival. Là finalement elle est contente là. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday? Oh yeah, I changed my mind. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but that's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Elle a comme une croc, man. Elle a comme une canine, man. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on, are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Elle a dit I don't like it. Non, elle a pas dit ça. Elle a juste dit que c'est vraiment bizarre que c'est ça que t'as sorti, genre. What do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Je pensais que t'allais dire because you're an eldritch abomination. Mais comme, non. Monica. That's not how you say my name again. At all. Hein? Une affaire japonais, I guess. That joke makes no sense in translation. Yeah, that's it. Elle est comme full meta, là, tu sais. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own events for today. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Oh no! Wave my hand in front of her face. Spacing out again. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course, why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little bit off. Sorry for assuming things. You worry too much about me. Oh no, she's falling into depression. I'm fine, see. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. Ah, notre deuxième run, c'était avec elle. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. The conversation is already dispersed, but everyone's back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival. Ooh, excusez-moi. They must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Nick, what's up? That sounds a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? What way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much. She seems downcast. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Are you fucking, Are you just, blind, or maybe there's something on her mind? I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Nick. You should know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, she's never really like this. So I was talking to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I'm not saying her problem. Just wanted to ask, so I'll drop it. No. Important. Yeah, intervention! I so care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Sure about that. Yeah, she seems like she wants to be left alone. You sure? Maybe she's had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Oh! C'est qu'elle aime pas ça que j'aille checker Yuri. Person of interest? Come on, Nick, don't be stupid. What do you mean by that? Don't be stupid! Maybe the thing on her mind is you. I don't know if you come to that conclusion. Because I know all! Yeah, she knows everything. But I shouldn't say too much, but talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light is turned on inside her. Oh no! Always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, you stupid mortal. Have you thought that maybe you're always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? Oh, c'est Monica comprend. Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? Didn't mean to jump to conclusion. Should just forget about what I said. Try to talk to her. Alright. Monica smiled meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeps keeping her voice quiet. I can't hear her from here. I sit myself down. So Sayori told me not to worry and I have fun with everyone else. Oh well, pass the café. Impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that letting this weigh me down so much? Ben c'est comme ta voisine depuis genre que t'es tout petit, man. No, it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. What does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. Oh, I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that, of course. I stand up from my desk and I sit the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything. But I can tell you want to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts. How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Oh, ils sont toutes des Eldritch Abominations, genre ils sont toutes parties d'un hive mind? Non, ça serait trop con. Something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Oh, come on. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern. Oh, well. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Oh, of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. Feeling uneasy about Sayori. Yeah, depuis qu'elle m'a posé la question stupide à propos de toi. Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. Can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Yeah, yeah, I wonder what happened recently. That's quite romantic. Eh? Yeah, didn't mean to say anything stupid. Oh, it's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been just friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Well, let ta voix comme faire un soupir. Perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. So maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Juste tout ça la même voix, là, je fais pas de voix. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. Yeah, like eldritch monstrosities. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Yeah, that's true. Ils disent que comme, peu importe qu'est-ce que tu penses, genre, tu vis toujours ta vie tout seul. Tu peux pas vraiment connaître les autres. Tu peux connaître qu'est-ce que les autres te donnent comme information. Tu peux récolter certaines informations par toi-même, mais tu peux pas connaître les autres. Yeah, in fact, everybody dies alone. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Yeah. Yeah, elle a un kick sur moi, c'est sûr. Là. Ben, sur mon alter ego. The mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not... Man, faut que j'arrête de jouer à des jeux que c'est juste du texte. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed the strange behavior today too. I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupied with thoughts, wasn't she? Oh, c'est une amie de longue date, genre, qui est toujours cheerful, puis que là, il est weird. But comme, yeah. She really means a lot to you. Amie de longue date? You don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Oh, I don't like that. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. Am I the monster? And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Aww. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? As long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I'm good. Je vais comme, non, ça me tente pas de m'asseoir à côté d'une belle fille et de lire un livre, right? C'est comme, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Et ma petite scène avec... Ah, non. Okay. Honor calls out to the club room. Why don't we share poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. On va aller voir Yuri, of course. Yuri! Your writing has only improved in the last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Maybe that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Oh, tu es tellement têteux. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. Never thought I would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading, of course, yeah. That's one way to put it anyway. Books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. And people are so freaking boring. No. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. Yeah, but they're not actually real. And those friends don't laugh at me. Oh, they don't tease me for spacing out all the time. Oh! They don't make fun of my body type. Oh, parce qu'elle était grande, genre. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. Yeah, souvent c'est comme un signe d'intelligence. Que comme tu comprends assez. Que comme t'as de l'air d'un know-it-all à tout le monde parce que comme tu lis pis t'apprends beaucoup. Mais dans le fond, tu comprends que tu connais rien parce que tu lis pis t'apprends beaucoup. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. Yay! I haven't really done anything. T'as pas besoin de rien faire, dude. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Nick. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself. I read too deeply into things. Every time, you've always treated me just like everyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. Oh! It's so cute. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated. Oh, bam! And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping it would make friends. And I always said I've at least had one. I would say I've at least one success. I've had... Jesus Christ, Amate. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling and she doesn't. You want to show me your poem? Yay! I do! Let me get it for you. Okay. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. Ooh. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path. A silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the street light. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arms. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding? I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand, the flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green, my heart is amber. Oh, c'est trop cute. That's what je voulais faire, mais c'est cute. I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. You dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Yeah, despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one is about. Moi, ce que je comprends, c'est que comme elle se sentait comme un fantôme. Puis là, moi, je suis arrivé, puis là, je l'ai fait sentir comme un humain vivant, là. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. Ah, let's come quick. I once again tried to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. Poem is yours. Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? She nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good to people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Finally, Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. I'm sure we can talk again later. I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. C'est vraiment elle est trop cute. On va aller voir Sayori après parce que comme je vois comment elle va. It's nice, I guess. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Yeah, I did. Come on, man. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. It makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? In this club? Oh no, she's the one who's gonna stab me! Of course I am. Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you. Is there something wrong? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about it, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. And I'm gonna kill myself. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. Ok. Je pense que c'est ça, c'est comme dans les trois, t'en as deux. Je vais faire une prédiction, ok? Dans les trois, t'en as deux. T'en as une qui est comme la principale, celle que tu chases. Celle que tu, dans le fond, que tu donnes le plus de mots à cette fille-là. Puis là, t'as la deuxième. Puis là, après ça, t'as Natsuki. Est-ce qu'on va faire Monica en premier? Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people. I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. I'm sure, whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ha ha ha. And you want to take a look at today's poem? Sure. Let Monica take the poem. Your style's gotten so refined. Yuri's been teaching a lot of things, hasn't she? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. Oh! I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. I'm not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Yeah, it's my natural charm. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. Yeah, that's it's awfully suspicious, you know.
Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her.
Non, je sais pas pourquoi je fais cette voix-là. I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. The novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright, I get you. Just be careful, wear protection, you know, the whole jazz. I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality, they're just a bandage. So you said I'm like, so you say that like I'm going to hurt her. I didn't mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. I'll just share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away. The legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Till one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather. A dry quill expressionless. A dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Yeah, she knows everything. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That's kind of cool, though. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but I was kind of more... It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Let's see. Yeah, comme ça serait un bon entry à un festival, là. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. If we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Ah, you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. Yeah, you mean one-dimensional? Come, sérieusement, what the fuck is wrong with her? Come. Yeah, that. Anyway. Comme, elle est comme, c'est un fourth-dimensional being, là. Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. Much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening, mortal. Natsuki, I guess, qui l'aimera pas pis que... Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next. Okay, elle c'est juste dead. Elle c'est juste dead complètement, man. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now, eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Yeah. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. On your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems like you're right. Always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off. She's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. You show some decency. Oh. Ok. Attends. Téléphone qui blow up là. Just un instant. Right. Natsuki, show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. She's alright. Yeah, comme elle s'est rendue compte que je passerais Yuri avant elle, fait comme elle aime pas ça. Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down guys, I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so this is somewhat... I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. You might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Non, il y a juste pas rien d'autre à faire, je veux dire. You're the most talented person here, you know. Oh, why don't you go come hang out avec Nick ou quelque chose là? No, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, I can tell. Even I can tell now. I guess I never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. Sayori, you have beautiful handwriting, don't you know? You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. So it's nodding to herself. Your mind is already erasing, I see. That's great! It'd be wonderful help, but anyway, that just leaves you. The one who is truly useless. Oh, ça c'est pas qui dit ça. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. Really appreciative of that. Comme j'ai vraiment besoin de le dire. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. They're fighting. Nick may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore he may be more suited to assisting me with decorations. I never said that. How can we make a few decorations? So I'm like, okay, il commence à well, extremely, will be extremely meticulous work and baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Nick to decide, or Yuri. He hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised. Sorry. What the fuck is going on? Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Nick, you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. No fucking choices. Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Oh, je pourrais dire Sayori. On va faire ça. On va faire save game dans un empty slot. Puis on va faire Yuri. Yeah. Are you serious? Why would you come? Yeah. T'as même pas voulu lire mon poème. I can tell you about this is something mean. I was just saying, so you'll be helping Yuri then. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. Oh, je pense que c'était juste comme un... So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. You guys excited? Excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. You feel the same way? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Good enough for me! Here's hoping we don't die horribly. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, you're just being a pouty pout face. That's not what I meant at all. Oh no. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Nick picked me, and also your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are the best part of the whole event. Yeah. I believe you. Yeah, I hope so. I hope to see everyone do their best. With that, there's nothing more for today. Time for us to head out. Let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Oh! Puis là, Yuri, elle va me demander d'aller marcher jusqu'à la maison. I turn around, sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yeah, Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought it would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Nick. C'est encore bizarre de lire mon nom. La prochaine fois, on va l'appeler d'autres choses. I think that we all will make a very productive team, even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Why? I chose you because you're the cutest. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You forget. Come. We're spending time together. Come on. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. Okay, but Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. You believe me? Thinks really hard again. She looks straight in my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this! Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Just take it easy. Only time will tell, but until then I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait! Okay, it's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. No reason to be nervous, that doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. No doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just two of us. We've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but I wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I'll simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often, I've made the habit of simply entering. Ah, c'est ça, là. J'avais un ami aussi que c'était ça. You knock and you come in. Isn't anywhere on the first... Oh no! Oh no. She's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. But I finally find her. Sayori? Oh Jesus, she's alive. I sit down in her room. Let's see, tell her she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I'm worried about you? because we're friends and you're kinda acting creepy. Not much has been changed, has it? So I resume is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Was you supposed to Yuri did it? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? So you read how we left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today? Of course! I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So just me and Yuri then. Yep! There's more silence between us. Sari stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you're doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. Shaking her head. That's no good, Nick. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. This is just my punishment, isn't it? Okay, this is like new territory here. I'm being punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today? Just wants to torture me? Okay, that's not a Peter Griffin laugh. That's like a I'm gonna kill myself laugh. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. Tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Yeah, Yuri happened. Comme clairement, elle a un gros kick sur moi. Mon alter ego, right? Sur moi, puis comme... Elle voulait m'inviter aux choses pour qu'on passe plus de temps ensemble, puis là j'ai comme kick sur Sayori, j'ai comme commencé à checker Yuri. You put me in a trap, Nick. You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? Come on, are you fucking dense, you stupid piece of... Oh, what the fuck? Genre, moi je suis réputé pour être genre absolument clueless là, sur ce genre d'affaires là. Pis comme, holy shit là. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? Guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late for school every day? Because Moses can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Ok, it's just depression. Ok, je pensais qu'elle comme, elle avait un gros kick là. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. Okay, it's not the same. Okay, fine. Genre, you got me. Je pensais qu'elle avait juste comme un gros kick pis qu'elle était en peine d'amour, là. Kept this for me the entire time that I've known her. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why? Why is that you've never told me about this? I almost feel like I've been betrayed as your close friend. See, I'm garbage, but no, it's pas ça, man. If I knew, I've done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. Yeah, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. And all you have to do is tell me. You don't understand. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. That's the fucking depression talking. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Feels nice sometimes, but it feels like a bat being swung against my head. Wow, okay. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. That's why. Yeah, fait que ça, c'est les deux. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Haha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Nick, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person. Come on, that's not. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Oh man, God. Jesus Christ. There comes the whole fucking shebang, right? I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. A gros hug. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm only happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I'm your friend with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arm remained at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Between her sobs, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No, that's actually pretty good. Je sais pas si ça marcherait vraiment dans la vraie vie, là, mais no matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings. Non, tu peux pas, man. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Yeah, that's depression for you. Comme tu sens, comme côté hormones là, tu sais, quand t'as un high ou que t'as un low, tu sais, c'est juste que comme quand t'as la depression, tu sens pas les highs. T'as pas de high. Fait que comme le plus haut que tu vas, c'est genre ça cote dans le plafond du zéro. Puis là, ça peut redescendre ou ça peut remonter à zéro. Mais tu vas jamais aller plus haut que ça. That's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. She does so. I let her go as well. Festival is tomorrow. It's going to be fun, right? Would you like me to spend it all with you? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all these days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. I really wouldn't forgive you. It's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. I'm surprised Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying my hardest. Mais c'est comme, elle veut être là, puis elle se sent comme un garbage human. Fait comme, si elle est là avec toi puis Yuri, ben ça va changer la dynamique. Fait qu'elle va se blâmer pour avoir changé la dynamique. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Yeah, don't fucking die, please. Comme, à chaque fois j'avais du monde dans ma vie qui était comme, man, I feel like killing myself. Je fais, no, that's a waste. That's a waste of energy. Comme si tu fais ça, je vais apprendre le voodoo, je vais te ramener à la vie pour que je te tue moi-même. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Oui, pis ça s'explique à Yuri aussi de dire comme, donc Sayori, elle file pas, tu sais. Fait comme, faut pas que tu fasses un gros plat avec ça. Faut juste que tu actes comme n'importe quoi. Puis juste, comme. And so I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness you're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here, but I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the door. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Yeah, t'es un petit peu comme... elle est probablement aussi nerveuse que moi, là. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you, that's right. But did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. Yeah, your room's not too bad. Des livres, un petit peu partout. Y'a pas tant de junk que ça, y'a pas trop de mouchoirs, right? Comme des shit comme... The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate. I was really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Yeah, but no, Mom, d'autres choses à faire. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist with the impulsive opening a desk drawer of mine. Uh-oh. That's where all the magazines are. Oh non, ils ont des... C'est comme dans le... On est dans le temps récent, fait comme c'est tout par ordi maintenant, c'est plus des magazines. C'est là où est-ce que le lotion y est, genre? Je sais pas. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. Yeah, elle découvre. Tu sais, elle aime ça regarder, elle aime ça... Elle aime ça explorer. She puts both her hands firmly on her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. Should we get started? Yes. Everything's planned that it can help me with. Decorations, other atmospheric enchantments. Enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. Ok. Il a dit exactement la même affaire que moi, j'étais pas en train de lire. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I would help take our guests to a faraway place. Although, many will stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. Easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. Something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. Kinda happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Rummages through her bag, pulls out a few candles. A wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping. I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Ah, c'est ça le wooden cylinder comme. C'est du papier probablement. Oh no, okay. No, what's that wooden thing though? This. It's a diffuser for essential oils. Oh, moi dans ma tête j'avais comme un cylindre, comme un rouleau à pâte, genre. Long comme un rouleau de saran wrap ou genre un rouleau à pâte ou quelque chose de même. Mais non, c'est une affaire pour l'aromathérapie. Fait que c'est comme. C'est un cylindre, mais c'est plus squat comme cylindre là. Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. Ah, j'ai regardé si c'était une console qu'il y a là. Je sais c'est quoi qu'il y a en arrière là-bas, cette petite console. It's almost like magic. Takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. Oh, il va falloir que j'arrête bientôt de... L'épisode est déjà fini. Pas grand chose qui se passe à part, you know, the whole garbage human being. Qui est pas vraiment un garbage human being, là. Just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. It smells wonderful. What kind of mousse is that one for? It's a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's kind of like for calming and like relaxation and like... I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. It enhances your emotions, it helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? Does sound suitable. You seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. Again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. What would those be used for? On va les accrocher au plafond. I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper to the ribbon to be the doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Avec toutes des mots. Oui, ça serait actually comme... C'est quand même cool comme décoration. Also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. No idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Yeah. No shit! Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Yeah, it's pretty there. There's a marker, Nick. You can write any characters you want. Yeah, dans le fond, c'est comme... Vu que c'est japonais, c'est peut-être du kanji, genre c'est comme... C'est juste comme un caractère, là. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Two of us get to work. I carefully draw different characters on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Unravels a red ribbon. She reaches her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. Oh no, she's gonna stab me with it. Dans un univers parallèle, c'est avec ça qu'elle m'aurait stabé. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's not ordinary pocket knife, looks really fancy. Ah, well. Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright, the thing is I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling the danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. No, that's just... C'est juste comme... Ça donne encore plus. Haha. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how funny you got about sharing. How nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting to be into, I guess. I think it kind of suits you. Yeah, you kind like... are you the leather kind? Leather and knives and like... Yeah... Comme... J'aurais dû dire que dans un univers parallèle, dans une autre branche du jeu, genre c'est elle qui m'aurait stabé. Kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? She relaxes again. Would you like to hold it? Oh yeah. Sure, I'll check it out. It has been a knife, the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy. Extremely solid. Where'd you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that... Non, comme... Guy, comme... Oh man, mon alter ego est tellement stupide. Tu pognes ta lame. Tu mets pas la pointe dans ton doigt. Tu pognes ta lame. Ok? Genre, le sharp edge up. Puis là, you don't go along the edge. Genre, tu passes ton doigt across the edge. Pour pas te faire couper. Mais t'es capable de sentir, genre, le sharpness quand tu fais ça. Mais si tu passes along the edge, tu vas te couper le doigt. Si tu pokes ton doigt, tu vas te couper le doigt. Mais si tu go across the edge sans mettre beaucoup de force dessus, juste pour le sentir, tu vas être capable de sentir comme à quel point c'est sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Yeah, she definitely would have stabbed me. A small drop of blood trickles down to the side of my finger. Yeah. Takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah, it's a bit mouchoir, puis t'attends une couple de minutes. Noticeably fidgets. Here's Quim, shall go wash it off now. Oh, she's a vampire! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. What the hell? Comme je peux pas couper ça là. Startled, I instinctively pulled my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Damn, girl! Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but it was kind of hot. I guess I was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little bit. She doesn't lift her head. Oh no, what if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be stunning, stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. BAM! You matched the energy. Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Oh, Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that you would. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird. She giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look at it, already stopped bleeding. I see, that's relieving. Tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activity. What the fuck am I playing? I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. We lay them all side by side. Looks like a better blah 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 blah. Right? It would be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it next time. Let's do it next time. Come. Come. What the f... Why am I playing this game again? Come, tell me... Tell me why I'm playing this game. This is, come... a bit awkward. Right, fait qu'on se laisse ici. On va se revoir la prochaine fois. Pour un autre épisode de Doki Doki Litterature Club. Au revoir.